Hey everyone, welcome to Sean's page. Sean here. Today I am going to bring to you the Invicta 7034 Ocean Sean Ghost. This is quite the watch. It comes to us with a Seiko NH35A Movement. The case is 47 millimeters. It's 16 millimeters tall. Look at this crown. That's kind of neat. I don't know if that's getting on the camera, but it's kind of neat. It's got a nice domed crystal. It's mineral crystal. At this price point, it's going to be mineral crystal. It is 22 millimeters lug width, 16 millimeters tall, and the case is 47 millimeters. It's a substantial watch. It's got a little bit of weight. It feels good. Display back. We're going to turn the camera around and take a little peek at this up close. I think you're going to like it. I think this is worthy of your attention and worthy of your collection. It's in mine, alongside some high-end $1,000 watches. This one sits there, and it's a good, nice watch. If it's your price point is $100, I paid $100 even. It's a good beater for people who are, used to more expensive watches, or it's a good watch if you got $100 to spend and you want to buy one watch. You get a nice Seiko Movement, and it's a good deal. It's got the date complication, so we're going to turn around. While I'm busy turning around, it would be a fantastic time for everybody to go ahead and click subscribe and give a thumbs up and maybe comment. You like my shirt? You like my watch? Whatever you want to talk about. I'll see you back in just a moment. Welcome back. Here I have in front of you is the Invicta Ocean Ghost 7034. Look at the studio light. Look at the domed crystal, what it does. Domed crystals are the coolest. Let's get a side view. And I can do I'll show you the crown, this little piece of glass with the Invicta logo in it. It's kind of neat. There's some touches on this watch I really like. One touch I don't like. We'll get there in a moment, but check this domed crystal out. See if I get this to work for you. Look at it distort the hands. That is so cool. So, what I like the indices, like the date complication. Dates are always nice. You think about how long it takes you to write down the new year. Well, we do that same thing with the date. Is it the 8th? Is it the 10th? What day is it? 9th. As long as you keep that up to date, you'll be fine. And I kind of like all my watches to at least have that complication. The day complication, bit of a pain, because you got to set both if you let them run down. Now, look at that sweep second hand. Long, thin. It's like a conductor's baton. Look at that go. That brings us to, speaking of the sweep second hand, the NH35A Movement. Oh, that's a nice one. It's kind of decorated with a little bit of paint. It's kind of got this laser engraving that's showing up really good right there. What watch it is the Signature Collection 200 meters water resistant, as I already mentioned. And Seiko does, or Invicta does this. They put their name on the side. And I actually like that. Some people don't. I've mentioned it before that I like that. And I'll mention it again. It's so shiny, you can see my camera. It's just like wasted real estate if you don't put something there. It's got a nice bezel. I would not actually call this a dive watch. It's 200 meter water resistance rated. There's no lume on the bezel to see where the 60 minute is. There's no lume on the second hand to tell if it's running. And I'm not going to do a lume shot here because the minute hand and the hour hand have a little teeny tiny piece of lume that I've discovered barely lasts through a movie. This is more of a dress watch, I think. More of an everyday, wear it around beater watch. I like it. It's got a beautiful dial. It's got really pretty indices. The one at 12 o'clock has kind of a crease down the middle, like a fold. It's kept capturing it right there. Looks like a paper airplane, but the shine and how flashy it is when you walk around. It just has it's got a wrist presence. It's a little tall. Invicta makes their stuff a little tall. This could easily be a 13mm watch. It's 16mm, and the movement in there, I think with the hands, is 7mm tall. So you got a lot of extra millimeters. It's 120 clicks, and the scalloped edge is hard to turn. So I just put my fingers in my thumbnails in there and get it to turn. Maybe over time that will loosen up and be a little easier. Although with the Invictas, I haven't noticed it getting wobbly. They don't make a flimsy watch. Now, what Invicta's done that I'm really impressed with is have this brushed and high polish. Normally you see an Invicta that's all brushed or all high polished, and there are not many of these accents. Even in the case, you have brushed and high polish. And the band, these are hollow end links, brushed high polish, all the way. It's a great job. This is something that you see, let's just show you over here on a Seiko at several $100s. Brushed high polish, brush, high polish, brush, high polished, brushed. That's what you see on a watch costing much more money and a domed crystal there. Invicta's done it here. This is a great watch. When I bought it was $100. I think today it was 106 and some change. Well worth every penny. And it's a real company. They've been around for a long time. If you have a problem, they have a service department. They have people answering emails. They've got stores. Over the boutique style watches, like a deep blue with the same movement at $450–500, I wouldn't bother. I would buy 4 of these, different color faces, because they have another. I think they have white is the only other color, or like an off-white. I would buy 4 of these before I would buy one of those. So this, if this is your budget, in the $100 range or the $400 range. So there it is, the Invicta Ocean Ghost. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry about the shadows. I'm doing a daytime shot today. Wanted to get out in the day and do a video. There's a watch. Please give a click to the subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this watch. I hope you go out and buy one. It's a great watch. Look at that sweep secondhand, and it's accurate. I'm sorry I didn't give you an accuracy until now. This is about 5 seconds a day fast. It was hard to tell over a few days. It got to like 14 or 15 seconds ahead, that's unbelievable. You wear this for a month, you can set your time back. I prefer fast running watches, so I'm over the course of a month, maybe a minute or so ahead of time, rather than a slow running watch where over the course of a month or two I'm a few minutes behind. That's my take on watch speed. Let's give this a little, look at this little twirl. Oh, there you are. Let's see if we can get this without the light. Can we? Well, let's look at the shine. This is kind of what you'll expect on your wrist. That flashing. It's a pretty watch. They did a great job. It's not too blingy. There's no gold accents. It doesn't look cheap. I think you'll like it. I think you should go out and buy it. Thank you for watching me. And go ahead and please click subscribe. And if you click the little bell icon, you will get updates and notifications whenever I make a new video. So thanks again. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. The Invicta Ocean Ghost, part of their signature collection, 7034. Signing out.